different, and they can see how hard PT Freeport, the management and the workers, how hard they work in their job and give us support for the Papua Football Academy. Special thanks again for the support and all the dedication for PFR since August 2022 and for the bright future which we'll have in the next few years. Now I would like to say a few words about the things we have done in the last few months and what's coming up in the planning for the next few months. Firstly, the batch 3 is arrived in August 2024. They are doing well, they are developing, and they will have a fantastic future. Like I said, every batch will improve. One reason for it that we in the management learn and adapt. The other point is that we have a bigger pool of players. The first year we only have 400 kids, the second year we have 700, and now in the third batch we have chosen from 2,000 kids in 18 different cities. Okay, thank you. The second point is batch 2. The children, the players who are sitting here, they did very, very well, like before they mentioned. We played in 1 month in our trip to Java in 4 tournaments. 3 times they were the winners, and 1 time they were runner-up, and they only lost in penalty shootout. Okay? A point to mention, Pak George also know, we played against opponents who are all older than us 1 year. It's actually quite difficult. 1-2 years can make a big difference, but we can manage. And the first reason is we don't really care, number one, about winning. It's about development. It's about character and fair play. So that was a very, very good month. Especially I want to say thank you very much for our 2 national trips to Java for our kids, because I want to stress that it's very, very important. The selection, the regular training, and the third is the competition, and we need that to develop, and we are very happy to have 2 trips. The first one we already used, the second one we're going to use for the nationals in February 2025. Okay. The third point is alumni, our first batch, 20 players from the first batch. We had 24 players graduating, 20 players are active playing in the academy in Java. We have 5 players in the Elite Pro Academy of Persib Jakarta, which is highest level. We have 1 player in Elite Pro Academy Dewa United, first level. We have 1 player in Maluku Utara Elite Pro Academy, first level. And we have 1 player in Elite Pro Academy Besar. Further, we have 4 players in Safin Academy, which is one of the biggest academies in Java. They have 500 children. They have 7 football fields, and our 4 players are nominated playing in the Surat team, which is one of the favorites to win the Surat team. They have a target to become champions. If they wouldn't have that, our 4 players also would go to selection to Elite Pro Academy, but the director of that academy told me, I don't want to give my players away, I want to keep them for me, I want to be the champion in Surat team. And lastly, we have Apal Jangkup, 1 boy, if I'm not mistaken, from Suku Amukme. He's playing in Asti Academy U15, still 1 year younger than the other kids, and he became the darling and the mascot of the team. They love him, he is doing very, very well. And actually, untuk Pak George and also for Pak Clementino, this Apao, we were told, and what happened is, so I have a little idea, is in the Elite Pro Academy, which is supposed to be the best kids from Indonesia, but like we know, there is still a corruption going on over there. Some of the children, they go in because they pay money. And we have inside information from one of our coaches that the parents talked to Apao. He said he would go to PSBR, you're good enough, you should be in, my son is in because I paid 10 million rupiah, so he's in. So this still happens. We are still fair play, and we still pray that our players go in without paying money. So we have planned. The next planning we have after we are here, we're preparing for a Suratin regional competition, which basically means under 13 and under 15, regional tournament, and the winner goes to nationals. We already started the preparation management-wise 2 months ago, but it's not depending on us, it's depending on the Indonesian Football Association. But it looks like it's going to happen. We're going to play in Ambyar. This age group is under 14, we compete in under 15, and I expect and I hope and we pray to God that we're going to win and we go to nationals. Kita nanti ke Jawa. A new thing, very good news for our kids. In November 2024, we have elite camp. So we have prepared one coach, Coach Adile Sumbiak, our higher qualified coach with the pro license, and our 2 best players. We bring them to Austria for elite camp. We're gonna have them training. Yes, thank you. That's possible. Yes. So basically, the idea is we go for 3 weeks, and we have already agreed that our players train and trial with 3 European teams in Europe. One team, FAK Austria, which is Bundesliga 1 club in Austria, and 2 FAC and First Vienna, 2nd Bundesliga Austrian club. Now, the outcome, the best outcome from this is, number 1, when they come back, they will have a big chest, they will walk upright, and will have a good self-belief from Bachadiri. But further than that, my hope is that they fall in love with our players, and they will say to me, Coach Wolf, next year, when they're 15 and a half years old, bring them back, I want to have a look. Because when they're 16 years old, we can send them abroad and they can join, hopefully the first time a Papua kid, join a European academy in Europe. Furthermore, what we have planned in January 2025, we have a contact, an invitation for a tournament or a league in South Korea. We still negotiate with them what we can do and how we can achieve that, but that's a possibility. And in February 2025, we go to nationals with 2 teams, hopefully under 13 and under 15. Furthermore, new thing, I think the management knows already about it. We are planning to have a collaboration with SKF. With the permission and the agreement from PT Freeport, which is still in communication with SKF, we will collaborate with them. The first point is we're going to make a tournament for them. The second point is that one of our teams will go to Gothia Cup 2025 in Sweden. Maybe some of our friends wonder how they come to PFA. SKF, best country in the world. Gothia Cup, the biggest youth cup in Europe, with hundreds of teams playing over there. How they come to us? Some people told them, look at there. PFA is the best in class in Indonesian East. And then they contact us and it goes further and further. Hopefully it will happen because it could be a great impact for the Papua kids and for the PFA. The great impact could be, number 1, test the skills against teams and players from all around the globe. The second one, if we are lucky, one of our players gets scouted. And they say, hey, come to my team, come to Germany, come to England. Okay? Of course, the third one is we want to create with this also new role models, and we want to boost the regional pride of Papua to motivate, inspire youngsters in Papua. And the last one is, of course, self-belief from Pajadiri. It's always good to have when they come back. Normally, you can see, hey, I don't lose with those. I'm the same. I'm not much lesser than that. I can do it. I can do it. I can be it one day. And that I hope it's going to happen after the Gothia Cup 2025. I want to speak now for PFA, Papua staff development. We have planned in the next 6 months 2 of our coaches, Papuan coaches. Isak Wange, we will prepare him to go to the next level of it. Isak Wange, we prepare to send him to a coaching course to upgrade his knowledge. He will go to PSCCP License Coaching Awards. And Kelly Papuhu, one of our coaches, will go to PSCCR Coaching Award in the next 6 months. Very, very good. Thank you. And then the next point is we have planned to hold again the Freeport Cup 2025 in Timika and Freeport Grassroots Festival in 2025, probably in bulan, in April we're gonna hold that. And the next point is coaching clinics and community. I think we hold at 10 coaching clinics around Timika. We went to KK, they come to us, KK school, SRTP school, YPJ school, and like we said today, we went to Banti the first time, and we donated some balls and some t-shirts and interact and play with them, give them a good experience.
Terima kasih sudah menonton, silakan subscribe, like, dan jangan lupa komen di bawah ya Bola Spotter.